Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another episode of LSPDFR, and it is a bright, sunny morning here in Los Santos. We are rolling once again with the Chevy Tahoe Cruiser, and we will go out and see what awaits us out there on our morning patrol. Dispatch NV39, I'll be 1041. Show me 10-8. Let's roll.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert on Olympic Freeway for possession of drugs for sale.
All right, we're getting a call now for drugs for sale. Let's go ahead and roll their code 2. Usually drug runners will be dropping their goods. They're not stolen goods, but their boxes and their money. Hopefully we can nail them for money laundering as well. So we'll kick off the morning with some drug runners, though it's usually pretty interesting to do. We got to take the long way around, as it seems that they are on the freeway here. So we'll get caught back up to them, and we'll see if we can catch up to them. All right, these drug runners have run to the outskirts of town. Should be pretty easy to see what they drop here.
18. Approach with caution.
We shall indeed. NV39, I'm going to be behind those suspected drug runners here. One moment and we will get a 28 on them. Here we go. We have signaled them to stop. They'll be pulling over, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and get that 28. Dispatch plate on that is going to be on a green F620 46 Echo Echo Kilo 572.
Suspect's license plate 46 Edward King 572. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
All right, so we'll proceed with caution. The last time that this happened, they tried to tase me. Looks like it's occupied times 1. So we might not have to worry about getting a second individual here. But let's make contact. Let's get the stun gun ready. Sir, step out of the car, please. Nope, he's going to take off. Oh, he tased us. That's what I thought.
Possible 148 in El Barro Heights.
All right, we've marked a location of the start of the pursuit here. Dispatch, we're going to need an air support on that.
We have units requesting air support over El Barro Heights.
All right, we're going to need some backup as well. Local patrol here. We'll keep an eye out for any boxes that may have been dropped on the road. Backup is going to be coming from the complete wrong way. See if we can catch up to him here. Way to go, stud. Oh, there was something. Floating in the air with the greatest of ease. I tell you, this guy is freaking gone. This sports car ain't no joke. I don't know if this Tahoe can keep up. But we'll keep an eye out for any drugs that may be lying on the road. Luckily, we're not through the trashy part of town with a bunch of debris and whatnot on the pavement. There was one, I believe. Excuse me, coming through. Looks like the AI is listening to us. They're right over the top. There they are. Let's get another backup unit up here, please. They're stuck in traffic. Looks like their turn signal may be on. Dispatch, can we get a pit on that vehicle, please? All right, we are cleared to pit as soon as we get up to him. All right, this is NV39 going for the pit here. Come on, Tahoe. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Well, it's not a pit. He stopped right before we were able to get a fender on him. All right, I don't see him dropping any more items. He's on the highway now. We're going to need a state patrol, please. There was some.
In Vinewood.
Oh, state boy's going the wrong way. Can't help you there, man. What are you doing cutting across like that? All right, let's shut him down right here. He's bobbing and weaving. Yeah, he's got a lot more acceleration than we do. Luckily, these cars are cutting across, and this may be it right here. Let's see what we can do. We've got backup units behind us. Oh, and actually giving us a boost. Thank you, good sir. That's being a good battle buddy. All right, here we go. Let's get this shut down right Ah, just barely missed him. All right, nobody's cutting across that center line there. Way to help out, Mr. Highway Patrol. There we go, pit successful. Let's box him in right here. Let's box him, box him, box him. Get the pistol out. Hold it right there. He does have an accomplice, ma'am.
Hey, you want to shit in a bag the rest of your life?
All right, I'm going after the driver. Police do have the passenger in custody. No, don't get behind the tree. I have to change that keybind. Yeah, the Sprint is just trying to hide behind things. Here he goes. Stop, man, you're gonna get tased. Taser, taser, taser. I missed him. You gotta be kidding me. How do I miss a target that big? Well, luckily we've got him beat as far as Stam is concerned. Down on the ground, buddy.
Your legs, I suggest you stop.
All right, we do have backup going in for the arrest. Dispatch NV39 got 1015. We did see drugs disposed of. We're not going to be code 4 just yet. Thanks for the help, officer. All right, Johnny Carson, it was a really good show, a really good show. You have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me? We're going to search him and get a 27 on him. License is valid with no warrants, but you are in big trouble now, good sir. Let's go ahead and grab a hold of him here with Shift T. Run him back to, hey, Rabbit. Run him back to the, well, I thought I could run him back. There we go. Run him back to my car. We'll search his vehicle, get that thing towed, and then we will make our way back to the evidence. And this is going to be kind of tough, the way he bobbed and weaved through town like that. We'll have to keep a keen eye on him. All right, let's drop him here. Let's set him on the ground. We'll let go of him and call for prisoner transport.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Vinewood Hills.
All right, so she is going to be in custody with that officer. We're going to have backup here to assist there. Let's go ahead and get this vehicle searched. There we go. Find the spot. There you go. All right, found a phone there. Any sort of drugs in the trunk in this Aston Martin wannabe. All right, another small photo. Tell you, people like taking pictures. Yeah, we'll speed up. Oh, so our backup spawns in and probably crushes the poor guy. We got a pocket knife and air freshener. Let's go ahead and call for a tow. And get our vehicle out of the way here. All right, turn the siren off here. Let's back out of the way of traffic as best we can. And then tow trucks should be making their way up as soon as that officer is done.
Be good.
Yep, will do. All right, let's shut off the sirens so they don't freak out. Tow truck will be on the way. That car's been impounded, and now it is time to make our way back to those drug drop-offs. So I'll be right with you when we find our first piece of evidence. All right, first piece of evidence has been acquired here. That's going to be a quantity of drugs, so we are good on that one. Now, look how far this pursuit has taken us all around, so I think we'll make our way down here next for the next piece of evidence. All right, here's our next piece of evidence here, floating through the air with the greatest of ease. This is the one that we saw. We have a few more to go. I did not find the one that I marked over here, so this is our next best shot. Unfortunately, I think that means that I'm going to miss a few, and that's the tough part about these drug runners is if you've got a pursuit that extends a pretty long period of time, you've got your work cut out for you when you have to find all of these little boxes and bags and dollar bills, and then trash on the road looks like it could be evidence, but it's really not. So it's a pretty tough gig, this drug running stuff. And I think this is, yeah, that lady's going nuts, but I've got things to do. I think this is back when the pursuit started. So I only found 2 pieces of evidence. I don't believe that is going to be too well for us. But let's go ahead and go to court and see how we did. I guarantee he dropped more than 2. I had 4 marked. We're not going to get him on money laundering, that's for sure. But Johnny Carson was dangerous driving, resisting, and medium-scale drug dealing, and tasering a police officer, as Johnny Carson does. We also have 13 years. Yeah, not the greatest result, for sure. How was the passenger? Sarah Hoover was the passenger, so she's going to be found guilty of resisting and medium-scale drug dealing as well. Probably not as high a sentence as, yeah, just 9 years. How many did we miss? 5, 6 pieces? 3. Yeah, there was no way I could see all that crap, so we didn't even get half the evidence. Not a good start, that is for sure. Hopefully, here soon,
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4.
we'll
No
be able
further use
to
required.
do better. So, dispatch NV39, show me code 4 off that call, and 10-8. All right, this tow truck is rolling right through this red light. I don't know if that is intentional, but we're going to get the tow truck driver for running this red light here. Usually we don't like to do this to our fellow safety workers, but for crying out loud, you can't. Well, we're just going to pretend he didn't knock out that fire hydrant, because he did kind of pull over just a little bit too much. Dispatch NV39, we're going to be signal 27 on a tow truck, occupied ×1. Let's get the 28 on that. It's going to be a 82 Golf Oscar Yankee 108.
Target license plate 82 George Ocean Young 108. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
All right, so no insurance, and that is not the appropriate vehicle.
Motherfucker!
Is this the vehicle it was going after? It may have been, yeah. So this one has no insurance, but that's fine, it's parked. We're going to actually need to look up this license plate information here, which I didn't enable in smart radio. All right, we've got some things to do. Hello, sir. Deputy Saka with the Los Santos Sheriff's Department. I noticed you rolled through that red light back there. Have you had anything to drink today? You want your lawyer? Any illegal drugs? No, you're not obliged to answer that. Can I see your
Yes, ma'am,
identification,
citizen.
please? It's going to be Aiden Frost. All right, Aiden, one moment. All right, so it looks like Aiden Frost may be getting a ticket here. I'm not going to impound the tow truck. That would be kind of ironic. All right, so we'll go with the vehicle database, the tow truck here. It is registered to Aiden. Everything is valid, so we are going to get him on a traffic citation here. It is going to be, what type of vehicle is this? It's not sport utility. It's he probably needs a CDL to drive it with air brakes. So let's make it a semi, and then we'll go a white in color. It's going to be an operation fault, and it is going to be failure to stop at a traffic signal. Should be the appropriate response here. And we are going to finish. And then it looks like our traffic citation is indeed failure to stop. A $500 fine. Let's go out and give Aiden the bad news. Okay, Aiden, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give you a ticket for running that red light today. As a public servant, you should be mindful of traffic rules and regulations here. So that's going to be a $1,000 fine for you. And Casey's may not be too happy with your actions, but hope your day gets better, sir. Have a good day. Now, what's ironic is I'm going to need him in like 10 minutes for like an impound. Dispatch NV39, written ticket. I will be 10-8. Whoa! Massive red car just ran that red. Let's spin around, see if we can catch up to him. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. I believe he was a street racer. That's why they're blipped on my HUD. Let's see if we can catch up to him. He's probably going to run from us. There he is at the bottom of the hill. Dispatch, I'm probably going to be in a pursuit here shortly. It's going to be a red sports car, high rate of speed, traveling west. He may 1050. We have to get, yep, huge 1050. He 1050'd with traffic. I hope they're okay. He's not slowing down. Let's go ahead and get him shut down here. Stop, stop, stop. He's going to take off. Dispatch, you're going to be in pursuit of that vehicle.
La Mesa.
We're going to need backup, and we're going to need, well, I clicked the SWAT team.
Rancho.
Didn't mean to click the SWAT team.
Units respond code 3.
Boom, good, hit. This is going to be it? Nope. Yep, this is going to be, stay right there. This is going to be it right here. Box him in. Get out of the car, man, get out of the car. All right, police has got that guy in custody. We'll go ahead and do the cleanup work here.
You might as well give up.
All right, let's go ahead and search him here. Hopefully the air unit is going to be with that other street racer. And it looks like that other racer got away. And this guy had a handgun. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, that's what he gets for trying to run on us. All right, let's go ahead and get more lined up here. Siren off. I don't know why we couldn't exit our door, but that's fine. Excuse me, officer. Got some work to do here. All right, let's get into the passenger side here. This guy's waiting on prisoner transport to get picked up. Nothing of interest in the back there. And anything in the trunk of note. Yellow. All right, nothing of interest? Fine, we'll go ahead and tow it. All right, tow truck's gonna be en route on this vehicle. Dispatch 1 got away, but 1 will be in custody shortly. Tow truck will be on scene, and I will be 10-8. And hopefully this isn't the tow truck driver that I just ticketed.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens report a driver under the influence in Alta.
All right, going to be responding to another DUI. The night is getting over. It's getting late, and drivers are making their way home from the club. And indeed, we do have that driver there right in front of us who looks to be impaired. Oh, and that's going to be a pretty expensive car that he may crash. All right, we've ordered him to stop, and he's running.
148 on Del Perro Freeway.
All right, dispatch, that suspect is going to be in a black sports car, 64 Lima, Quebec, Alpha 174. Low rate of speed right now.
64 Lincoln.
I almost want to run out and just grab him. Let's try it. Yeah, as soon as I got out, that motorcycle moved. Now, if this motorcycle stops at this light like I think he's going to do, this should work out well for us. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. All right, driver is down. Stop right there. All right. He is compliant. Backup is on scene. We're going in for the arrest. Dispatched subject will be 1015. Outstanding. Andrew Ruiz. All right, Andrew, come back to my cruiser. Do you have anything on you that is going to poke me, stick me? Anything such as that? All right, a handgun, pocket knife, and ammo. Let's go ahead and turn the siren off here. If you'll just sit in the back of my cruiser, please. Get in the car. Just like that, outstanding. All right, let's pull up here so we can do our investigation. All right, then we'll conduct the breathalyzer on him when this car gets picked up, or when the car is about to be picked up here. Andrew had a photo, which is understandable this day and age. Every car has a photo in it. If you don't have a photo in your car, then you're wrong. A shotgun right by the engine. Well, I'm sure that does wonders for the life of the weapon. All right, and more photos and air fresheners. Okay, let's go ahead and get the tow truck on here. Sorry to climb up on your car there, Andrew, but business is business. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Get on the ground!
What are you doing, you idiot? Yeah, get down on the ground. All right, the 9F is picked up. We have another one in custody who wanted to swipe this thing up. We were searching the car. Kate Johnson. All right, Kate, you frickin' crazy. Come back here. All right, do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me? Right now, you're gonna be under arrest for Grand Theft Auto. All right, a phone, camera, and photo. Outstanding. All right, let's call for prisoner transport here. Multi-transport on both of them.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Pillbox Hill.
A word of advice there, Kate?
Roger.
A word of advice? Don't go stealing cars when a police officer is searching it. Okay? I tell you what are people doing nowadays? All right, backup is on scene. They're going to pick up Andrew and Kate, and that should do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We pulled the night shift, stopped a few drunk drivers, got into a few pursuits, and had some fun while doing it, and that's what we can do in video games. Real police officers may not have fun nights, but we in GTA, we can have all the fun nights we want. But that is going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew can't figure out his life here. Let's go around. Outstanding. So that's going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. No, drug runners,
we
no.
have a traffic alert in
No.
Burton for narcotics in transit.
Is she going to leave her partner behind? Oh, I guess she warped in. Anyway, that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode of LSPDFR. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next patrol. Take care.